Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Lord of the Rings, Rise of War with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, day 2 of our little exploration adventure of this game. I opened a second account on my phone, so I have 2 accounts running now, so I can just kind of get ahead of myself and hopefully learn a few things. A couple of things I did learn. The ring power. Okay, so by occupying land, you're going to get this little blue stuff. We can do one here. March. Faramir. Go like so. It's taken 26 seconds. That's ridiculous. While we're waiting, we're going to send Haldir back home. Haldir goes back home, please. So we're going to give him some new troops. And we can click on this one as well. Sorry, one second. So ring power is kind of important because it gives you more skill. So basically our ring is down here in the world screen. I guess not the world screen. I guess you call this the... Yeah, maybe the world screen, and then that's the map screen if we zoom out further. But you get the ring power by occupying the land. Bam, occupy land. You can see we've got some ring power there. We click it. That's going to give us another 1 there, which is not great. The higher level the land, the more ring power we get. If we click through into here, we can see we've got 94 ring power there. And the ring is level 1 itself. And then you have these skills here in the middle. Dominance is the one you start with, which increases your territory limit. And then you have others around. We'll look at it in a second. But what you need to do is you need to click on this little thing here. I didn't realize this, so I was going in here and clicking on this thing, and it was 0 and blah 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 blah. You need to move the ring power into the ring by clicking on that one. Once you've got that there, you can then move that into the ring itself by clicking on this. Each level will shoot across the bottom there, bang, and it's going to give you one of these little doodads. These doodads you can then come into here and use. Now we need to get the ring to level 5. Now it doesn't say how much. Oh, so it says 20, doesn't it? So it's going to cost 20 for the next ring thing. Then it's going to cost 50. We're not going to have enough to do to level 5, are we? So we need 100. We've got 3 of the little ringy things though. So let's see if we can get 100. We need 70 more. It's a lot more ring power. 70 more ring power. That's quite a lot. What can we attack that's cheap and easy? This is just, it's useless attacking these little ones that only give us 1. I think that's kind of silly. Let's just keep on continuing here. Does anything here give us ring power? No. Does this give us ring power? No, but that increases land limit. Where can we get more ring power? This is good. We can take this. There's more gems. 20 fellowships. Yeah, okay, we'll have to look at fellowships today as well. That's what we're going to talk about mostly. There must be some way to get more ring power. The power of the ring here. Claim. Okay, that's fine. Swords drawn. Command tier armies. We don't have that. Mysterious might. Use 10 ability points. This I don't know. What's the ability points? Those are those things up here. Gathering and mock battles. How to acquire. Okay, what's a mock battle? I don't really know what a mock battle is. So that's something else we're going to have to discover and work out how to do. Ring power. I don't know how to increase that apart from attacking loads of tiles, which is just going to take us ages to get another 100 to get up to the level 5, which is quite frustrating because I thought we could do that today, but maybe we won't be able to. While we're here, though, let's check on our commanders. We've got the 3 commanders here. They all should be ready to be upgraded. Let's go with the elf here, Haldir. He can take this, take some points. We're going to stick with doing the guide. We can come into here and we can activate this one. And let's activate this one as well. And that actually opens up this for some reason. But that's fine. Let's upgrade that. So that's level 4 now. So you are looking good so far. And I like that it has all the current effects here listed. Quite easy to see. And then we can see kind of main stats by looking here. That's great. I love it. Thank you so much. Allocate points. We're doing the steward, aren't we? We've got 2 points. Let's activate this one, actually. And let's activate this one. And actually, let's get Faramir back home. Because we can do a tip, can't we? Let's do some tips at the tavern. It's one thing I have not done any of yet. Back into the commanders. Checking with Merry and Pippin. Let's get them their points allocated because these guys so far are pretty useless to me. Bang, like a so. Now that should hopefully open up. They should now be able to get out of the way. Get into here. And now we are able to increase the army size for Merry and Pippin, I believe, because it was pretty small. Yes, okay, so they can do a lot more. So let's outfit. Give them some more of the horseback archers. Different archers, okay, fantastic. And we can give them some more rangers. Rangers. Fantastic, there we go. Okay, that's looking good for you guys. What about you, Haldir? 4 of 6, okay, cool. So he can actually take a lot more kind of people. And right now, we're still pretty... I gotta be honest, I'm not worried too much about who's wearing what's what. I'm just kind of going, yeah, let's chuck this in, or let's chuck this in. More rangers. Oh, wait. 6 of 6. Okay, we are at max. 3,570. That's fine. Now, where is Faramir? He's still not home. That's okay. Let's pop into our build thing. Remember, what we want to talk about today is the fellowship stuff, basically. So actually, let's build our fellowship hall while we're here. That's cool. Let's increase our barracks. That's cool. Basically, so far, what I'm learning is the barracks has to be upgraded a lot. I'm not having any issues so far with any sort of resources, so I'm not too stressed about that at all. Yeah, I'm not too stressed about that at all. So this is total power production. More land, that's more fellowship production. Faction production. So the different faction and fellowships are two different things. The faction is where the kind of area we're in, and then the fellowship is something you join. You can't change your faction. So once you're in a particular faction, the only way to change, I think, is either to spend gold, real money, or to start again. Now, so think of a faction kind of like your world. So this is not your server; it's more the world you're on. Yeah, kind of like your server, basically, but not really your server. So if we wanted to change our faction, I don't think we possibly can at the moment. But we don't need to stress about that because we don't really know who anybody is. I'm saying that because I started on this separate account. I started up a fellowship, which eventually we might bring them a separate account over and merge it onto this one anyway. Which I'm not saying you can join them together, but I'm saying that I might just put the second account on here and just play that account instead of playing this one. But I did start an alliance, a fellowship in that account, and I can't find it from this faction. So they are in different factions, even though we're in the same area, so to speak. Let's go back in here and fix up Faramir's army first, like a so. Okay, so 3 of 5, so we could add some more people here. Let's add some hunters. Cool, everything seems to be maxed out at 2,070. That's great. Make sure we're building something. Always make sure you're building something. Because, as I said, it seems relatively cheap. That was 1,400 of each resources, and currently at the moment we have 103. So we should be really pushing hard to make sure we're building. So then, fellowship. What are we going to do? I think we should possibly join one. Now, very easy. You can join any fellowship. Once you get past chapter 4, I believe, then you can come in here. You can create one. It costs a little bit of gold, I think, to create. And let's have a look. Cost some gems to create, but we're going to join one. Now, when you're looking for a fellowship or any alliance in any game, you want to be looking for a couple of things. You want to be looking for something that's high level. You want to be looking for something that is potentially in the language that you speak. It doesn't really matter so much. A lot of people are pretty good, and some of these games have translate functions. I don't know if this one does. But you want to be looking for high level is kind of the important thing. That will mean more members. More members means more kind of opportunities to learn and to protect each other. One that I saw that down here that I quite like the look of is this one here. So elves, anyone can join, English speaking, which is good for me. 38 to 65, so they can have 65 members, which is great, and they're level 13, which is pretty high. I quite like that. So we're just going to go bang. Wait, no, can we can select that. We're just going to join this guy. We've joined a fellowship. We can march together, help each other build settlements faster with fellowship help. Here you can view your fellowship's basic information. Here you can access your fellowship's functions. As you contribute to the development, your fellowship also helps you to grow stronger and faster. Okay, so we've got certain buffs by being in here. Fellowship bonus. Land bonus is nothing. Okay, that's interesting. Store. We can buy certain things depending probably on our donation. We haven't donated anything. A fortress is available. What is a fortress? Dispatch one army to the fortress in order to expand the territory. Okay, they cannot be built. Okay, that's something to look at in the future. Fantastic. Don't really know that. And then we have a whole group of members here. None of them. Okay, interesting. It doesn't say anything about anybody being online. That's annoying. Usually you kind of have that as a thing. What's the record? Okay, it's what everybody's done. Cool. All right, that looks all right. And then we should be able to see the fellowship chat here. Was it the faction chat? No, it should be the fellowship chat, isn't it? But nobody's chatting at all. Okay, what's this? No private messages. Fine, cool. Nobody messaged me. That's all. Right, so we've joined the fellowship, so that should be giving us some buffs. I actually expected us to do that to give us something more. Where if we claim this and claim this, do we get anything out of this? Get this baby. Lord's authority. What's this? Bam. Okay, so this is the Grey Havens. Cool. You run a good settlement, and with enemy hordes, Linden could use a commander like you. Honorary Lord of Linden, thank you. And thanks to your contribution, Theoden. I thought it was Gilgalad. And enfeilment. I don't know what that means. I think it's a bit mixed up in terms of the game. I don't think I've been enfeiled by Linden, but it said Theoden before, didn't it? We got more soldiers. Oh, fantastic! That's excellent. Oh, we got the Red Book. So the Red Book brings us to other things that we can do. Now, the Red Book of Westmarch is obviously very famous. It's the book that Bilbo wrote, the history of his travels and Middle-earth, and the War of the Ring. But this gives us the chance to do some other tasks. Bam, 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 achieve certain things. So basically, this is kind of like little expeditions that we get to go on. Go like a so. Bamity bam like a so. Go like a so. Boom. We have to basically tile over, get to this guy, kill him, and we're going to get some rewards. It's very easy. We're just going to click on this like so, and we go like a march. It does take a little bit of time, which is slightly annoying. This guy's level 35. I don't think we're going to be able to beat that. I'm pretty sure, but let's see if we can. That guy's pretty ugly. Click here, march. Seems to be we're being okay. Then we get a little battle. Cool. Now we can watch these battles if we want. Ring race versus seems a bit unfair, but okay. Well, I mean, Haldier's probably okay with that. We can scroll over the top. Can't really affect it in any way. No, I can't really do anything. So there's not really a point to watch this. Like so, let's march here. Let's see if we can actually get this done. Don't know if we can. This is very easy. Seems like a bit of a waste of time, actually. That looks pretty cool. That's in front of the Black Gate, which is odd. I got to keep remembering that this is... I think this is going back to the... Yeah, this is the War on the Ring. So this is not necessarily... We're in the Red Book of Westmarch bit. So we're not actually doing the Lord of the Rings. We're doing the War of the Rings, the previous kind of wars stuff. Yeah, we don't need to do that. We're still winning. Cool. Okay, march. Now, I do believe you get a day to complete this. If you don't complete it, I think it resets the next day. And then you have to wait a day to do the next chapter, possibly. I think. Yep. Skip. Oh, okay. So we lost that. It means we go all the way back to the start. That's annoying. Okay. Let's kick out of here. If you fail to clear a stage, you can reset the stage once a day for free. After clearing a chapter, you need to wait one day before you start the next. Okay, cool. So we can't beat that. We need to reset it at some point. But we don't need to worry too much about that. Let's pop into the tips and see if we can get any tips done. Tip, damn, bam. you go do this. Now remember that we've given Faramir the skills, upgraded his skills to be better at tips and be faster at tips. We can also click on these guys sitting around here and we can do certain things. Cool, these will accept other tips. Scout, send Merry and Pippin. And these are kind of little bonus things that we can get going. This is going to give us more stuff, which is great. In the fellowship there was a little red dot. Why was there a red dot? I don't know. What does it want? Ah, help request. Okay, cool. That's what that was for. Right, so bam, bam, bam. So we learned about the ring power. So that goes into there. Fantastic. We've still got 46, so we still need quite a lot more ring power. That's definitely something we want to be focusing on. We learned about what we don't know about yet is still the ability points. This is all good. We know about that. We know about resource gathering. We know about stuff up here. Our commanders are looking all right. We can probably start to consider gaining more, another commander. If we go to, where do we get them again? Oh, we recruit them in the tavern. Sorry, 1 second. So recruit commander. Now what we can do as well is we can actually, this is something I will learn, we can actually give him more stuff. So you can see he's 0 of 200. We can give him more stuff like so. And that's going to give him an extra skill point. So gift him to that. Fantastic. He's got 1 extra skill point that we can then take and upgrade at some point. Ah, here we go. Oh, we can't do it through this screen, which is stupidly annoying. That's quite annoying indeed. We have to come back into here, go into there. We gave him 1 skill point. I think he had 1 before, but we can go like so. And what's this do? Yeah, let's do that. Activate that one. Fine. Cool. And we just received something, didn't we? Did I just receive something? I don't know. What's in here? Ah, the tips over here. Tip is complete. Bang, we're getting extra stuff. Right. Yep, we know how to equip things, so that's fine. Equip that like so. Okay. I feel we're in an okay position for kind of like second day, you know, the second half hour of playing. We're definitely learning things. This TDBW guy is still around here. These guys don't seem to have joined a faction. I think my faction will show up on my name, or a fellowship, so to speak. So we might think about attacking one of these guys in the next episode. Dark Prince. A lot of these people will be people who downloaded, played, and then have left. Like this. That's going to be like a non-player, basically, inactive. So we could probably attack some of those without getting in too much trouble, or getting our asses whipped and handed back to us. So that's probably something to check out in the next episode. I'm going to try and learn a little bit more about how we get more of this ring power. Because it can't just, if it's just from occupying land, that's going to take quite a lot of time. But I guess we can probably start occupying level 30 lands now that Haldir is strong enough. Evenly matched, yeah, so just about. Let's send him out there actually and see if that does and what amount of ring power that's going to give us. I wonder if it says that here. 90 player, it doesn't actually say how much ring power you'll get for occupying each type of land. Stop. I don't like when you click, there's nowhere to click that doesn't bring up a little screen. So, you know what I mean? It's always this little screen pops up. It's very annoying. 33 seconds, that's going to take ages. So, mark all as read. Somebody sent me a mail. Survey. Okay, I'm not going to open a survey. It's fine. Come through. Come on. Do it. I want to see if we can get this level 30 power land. Oh, wait, this gives me plus 150 hour. It does say up the top there. I'm an idiot. So it actually does say it's a draw. That seems annoying. So what happens then? Draw just now. Fighting continues. Oh, look, he's nearly dead. He's nearly dead. It continues for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. That's an interesting little mechanic there. So we're evenly matched. We're going to draw now, and it just takes more time. That kind of sucks. But that will definitely give us a lot more. So basically what we're going to need to do now is we need to upgrade. So first tips. Make sure you get your ring power. You're going to need to get your ring power by upgrading your barracks as fast as possible, because by upgrading your barracks, you're able to upgrade your main hall. But your barracks is what's going to give you more troops and more troop types. Having those more troops and more troop types in your armies is going to allow you to attack higher level tiles. Attacking higher level tiles is going to give you more ring power, which is going to give you blah 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 blah, more stuff. So this is where we're at now, is kind of, we're just going to go bam 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 and bam back and forth and upgrading this barracks as much as possible. What do we need to do? We don't need to do anything. We can upgrade it straight away. And then upgrading this stuff, elven quarters, blah blah blah, as much as we can. We're not going to worry too much about, obviously the game will force us to do a lot of these things in different tiers of fighters and stuff like that. What I'm aiming for now is volume of troops. So I want to have as many troops as I possibly can in each army. So that's why I'm upgrading the barracks and focusing on the commander's XP. Volume of troops first. And then when this comes in here and we're able to unlock this, so at level 5, so when we have 51 more power, we're going to focus. You can see there's a couple of skills around here. Focus damage, physical damage, commander speed, and march speed. We're going to focus on those two to begin with, because what I want is my guys to be able to move fast, get things done fast. I don't want to be spending hours every day playing this game. Get things done fast and earn a massive amount of ring power. I think that's a good focus to start with. So thank you so much for watching video number 2 on Lord of the Rings Rise of War. We're going to probably play another 1 or 2 episodes like this, and then we'll start doing some tutorials on the things we've learned and how to grow as fast as possible. You know, we're still in this kind of learning phase. Now, if you played this game, let me know down below and give me any tips you might know. If you want to join this game and you maybe want to play with me, that's definitely a possibility. As I said, I don't really know where I am. I guess I'm in Forlinden, but I don't really know what that means. I find this map a little bit confusing. I don't know where. I mean, I'm up here? No. Where am I? I'm here. That's me? No, that's not me. That's me. The green one. Ah, there we go. Cool. So I'm up there in Forlinden. So I guess if you want to play, and maybe you want to play together, you're going to have to join this area. Which is annoying because I believed that my other account joined Forlinden, but I can't find it. You know, as a kind of, I can't find that player on the map. Wait person. Wait person. That's an interesting name for somebody. Yeah, so if you want to play and you want to join up, then let me know. We'll see if we can find each other. But yeah, I think the next episode is still going to be one of these kind of learning and doing things episodes. And then after that, we're going to get into tutorials and tips and tricks and what I've learned. You know, that's kind of how I do it. Is I play 3 or 4 days learning stuff. And then on my phone, I'm playing kind of harder and more rapid, pushing forward. And once I know some stuff, we'll start doing the tutorials. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Yeah. I think later today we're going to do a beer tasting video. I think that's going to be fun. Yeah. All right. I might see you for that later. See ya. Bye.